Hello guys, today we will understand what is the role of attributes, uniforms and variants for shading material. So if you visit to ThreeJs official website for shader material, you can see these three input parameter which you can pass from ThreeJs to shader glsl programming. So I will explain you all these three terms, how you can use this for your purposes. So here you can see I created a basic scene and added this sphere geometry, and I am using mesh normal material for now. So here you can see nothing is fancy right now, just creating a scene and camera renderer and a sphere geometry, and I have created these all uniforms and everything. I will use it now for creating shader material, and apart from this I am creating this mesh, and nothing is fancy right now. Now if I comment out this mesh normal material, mesh basic material, and if I use this shader material, so you can see what changes will come up here. So here you can see its color is changing continuously. So this can be achieved by using shader material. So let me explain you what is happening behind the scene. So here if you see, uh, I am just creating a sphere geometry, and I am consoling it so that I can explain about attributes. So let me explain it here first. So I will open my inspect mode development tool, and if you see we are getting this sphere geometry, and here you have some uh, attributes and normal, position and UVs. So this already created by your sphere geometry, but sometime like buffer geometry and all, you can also add some uh, attributes for your requirement. Here I am creating this uniform because I want to change this time value according to uh, my requirement. So here in shader material you have to pass vertex shader, fragment shader, and uniform is optional. Like here I want to give some input like time. So here I am passing this uniform attribute here. So if you go to your fragment and vertex shader code, here you can see I am creating initializing lot of variables like uniform, float. So you can get uniform attribute in both fragment shader and vertex shader. But if you want to use this all these variables like which are under inside the attributes, so you can't get it from fragment shader directly. So here if you see we are creating a varying vector to UVs variable, and I am just passing this UVs inside this varying variable. So now with varying variable you can get uh, same variable inside your fragment shader, because we want UV for our fragment shader. But here we can't directly pass this UV, that attribute inside your geometry, to directly fragment shader. We can't do it. So we just initializes this varying thing, varying UV, and we are just uh, making it saving our UV value inside this. Now with varying initialization, you can get this varying attribute here in fragment shader. So this is the role of varying. When you want to use you want to pass something from vertex shader to fragment shader, you can use this thing. And uniform variable you can get and use directly in vertex shader and fragment shader. So you don't need to pass vertex uniforms variable from vertex shader to fragment shader. So here if you see we are just returning our position using projection matrix into MB position, and we are just passing this varying value according to this UV attribute. So here we are passing it by using varying initialization, and we are getting this UV value here, and uniform we are getting that time value. So here if you see, UV is a two-dimensional vector, so we are just multiplying it with 2 and uh, subtracting it with -1. So here now we are we have written some formula so that we can get some smooth change like this. So that's so here if you see, we are getting sign value of position x, position y, and that time we are getting from uniform variable. So and we are getting RGB value like red green value, and this absolute is function is responsible for getting non-negative values. Like if you have -1, so there is nothing uh, color can understand about negative terms. So we are taking absolute value so that we can neglect that minor negative integer. So now if you see, with this setup we are getting this uh, very good looking color changes over the scene, and this is the power of glsl and shading material. And we are changing our uniform value here in animate function, so that we can change our color smoothly. If you decrease it by 1, so it will change very slowly. So you can see now it's our color is changing very slowly. Now if you add if I make it 20, it will do change color fastly. So here you can see it is changing its color fastly. So this is totally for the changing color. We are using this uniform time value, and we are managing it inside our animate function so that we can change it regularly. So I will just make it 5 again, and let's see in browser. Now we are getting this uh, uh, very amazing and uh, changing things. Okay, guys, so I hope in this session you have some idea about like what are the uniforms and variants and attributes, and what is the role inside shader material. So thank you guys for watching this video. In next video I will go some more deeper and explain other terms you can do with shader material. Thank you guys.